Hey folks, time for the Mike North 5.5 hour news, seen every single day here on north2north.com. Also check out our brand new addition. Chet Coppock joins our team, if you will, with the Daily Coppock. Check that one out also. And we also got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got La Trey Sorelli. We got the cooking show. We got all sorts of things going on. Make sure you check out. We're adding sponsors every single day. And on Facebook, I'm checking it all out, folks. It's all good. It's AG. Be the hit of the water cooler. Be the hit at the restaurant. Be the hit with your friends at home. This is not scripted, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, there is a newsman in Chicago that can do 5 minutes. Basically without a teleprompter. You're looking right at him. Look me in the eyes. There you go. Okay, first off, the weather is the story today. But I didn't like yesterday. First of all, I'm watching, and they're talking about how the snow is going to be bad this and that, and it's dry out. We don't care. I mean, give us a little bit of a warning today. I thought basically I would have to tunnel out. I had the snowmobiles gassed up and ready to go. It's not that bad out today, but it's going to be bad this afternoon from what I'm hearing. I just get my stuff from other people out there. What happened to the days when we walked up, surprised, we were 10 feet under, and we walked to school? It's a pussification of America, okay? People can't drive in it. People can't walk in it. People can't run in it. People can't eat in it. People can't do anything in it. People can't write a book in it. We could do that back in the day. We played football in the snow. We didn't stay in and play video games. Maybe we would have if there would have been some. So be careful out there today. It's slippery. Also, in honor of Black History Month, which is very dear to my heart, I am going to give a prominent shout out to somebody every single day in honor of Black History Month who is of a black history, of African American descent. Sammy Davis Jr., ladies and gentlemen. Can't start out Black History Month without the greatest all-round entertainer who might have ever lived. He had variety shows. He did concerts. He was a comedian. He was a dancer. He could play the drums. He could do it all. Sammy Davis Jr. Etched his carvings. Sammy Davis, forget about grommets, Las Vegas, everywhere around the world, he was renowned. Sammy Davis Jr., who passed away, I think about 10, 15, 20 years ago. It's been a long time now, but he hung out. He was a member of the Rat Pack, and he really, along with Frank Sinatra, helped break, he was the guy that broke the color barrier in Las Vegas. He played at the Sands Hotel and stayed there. Otherwise, Sinatra said, "You won't have me." You need somebody to help you out, but Sammy Davis Jr. stood up to it all. He is our first installment for Black History Month. Gary Chico, how's this working for you? Let's play the Super Bowl in Chicago. Let me check. That's good. That's good. Yeah, maybe we'll play the Super Bowl in Chicago. Gary Chico, I thought was sharp. This has been a bad week for him. You can tell Ed Burke is helping run in his campaign. He said today, or the other day, that the residency law, he thinks he'd be able to move. Mayor Daley says today, why don't you look at Detroit and Cleveland? Why don't you look at Atlanta? Why don't you look at all the cities who let their employees leave the city? You know where? I couldn't believe this. Do you know where most of Detroit's municipal workers live? Ohio. Ohio. Think about that. Do you know where most of Atlanta's people live? Not in Atlanta. They live in the burbs. The cities are going broke. Daley's got the right idea. Bury Chico with that. And on top of that, when you have no money, you don't promise police officers. So between Carol Mosley Braun calling some woman who's a recovered drug addict a crackhead who never did crack in her life, and Chico, Rahm Emanuel's just sitting back with his mouth shut, just watching them all fall like flies. Watching them all fall like flies. Jordan Knight, I forget which group he was in. Backstreet Boys? Boys the Men? New Kids. Thank you, Corey. It's my partner, Corey Torf. New Kids on the Block. He says today, wow, people thought I was gay? He says, I never hit it. I never hit it. Ha! The Right Stuff. I mean, I remember that song. So the Kid's gay. I mean, we knew that back then. We knew Ricky Martin and Menudo was gay. Okay? We knew Rock Hudson was gay. Okay? The bottom line is Jordan Knight, and I love him for this. He said today, it's good to open up People magazine once in a while, and the cover doesn't say, I'm coming out. Seems to be very trendy now. I'm coming out to let you know that I let a man mount me. Why do you want to put that on the cover of anything? That's all I'm saying. Tiffany went out with them. Remember Tiffany? the child star. There was a Tiffany. There was a Debbie Gibson before there was a Miley Cyrus. I know Miley thinks she invented the genre. But before that, Tiffany thought that because of her, he went gay. No, Tiffany. No, he was gay probably when he went out with you. It was for appearances. And like I said, the weather outside is frightful. Gary Chico wants to play the Super Bowl there. And sports-wise, last night, not much going on. Derrick Rose, we got the hockey thing. Things start revving up tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But right now, sports is the last thing on everybody's mind. Hey, that has been the Mike North 5-minute half-hour news. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare, you got it all here. Rosemont, you can't miss it.